Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background.
Vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island. Close. Where are they? Gotta pick up the pace. Truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck.
Endangering yourselves. On your knees. Hands on your heads. Hold your fire.
Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? Literally didn't see that coming. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be all right now.
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, Jim.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. But Spider-Man got involved and it...
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been brutally killed.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid, established fact. Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU. They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies. How many players on a roster again? First time I've wished our team had fewer fans. I wish they'd been this persistent against State. Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy. Movies led me to believe heroes were all billionaire playboys. Why, movies? Why do you hate me? Sometimes I think people just focus on the spider and forget there's a man here, too. Muffet was prejudiced. Just saying.
Poetry workshop next Wednesday. Open mic. Free coffee and snacks.
But you're my hero. Seriously.
Yeah, I get it. You're a hero. You want a medal or something?
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Oh no! This makes the papers physical villains! Get the spider!
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
No! You're done!
Hey, that's real tough. You're kind of bad at this. take a call while we're fighting. Nothing personal. You're just not very important. Mike. Sorry, no autographs. But I will kick you in the face. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or
reported assault in progress. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Friends, today we have a caller who's been a victim of what people call the corruption that infects otherwise law-abiding citizens, causing them to go on violent rampages. Police assure me these corrupted are not responsible for their actions, so I am not divulging my guest's name. Tell us, caller, what was it like?
Surreal. Like I was in a nightmare world, surrounded by monsters. And every dark impulse I ever had, anger, fear, hate, was ramped up and turned loose.
Terrifying. And I understand that while you were in the grip of this madness, Spider-Man beat you up.
Well, he stopped me hurting people.
By beating you up?
I mean, he used as little force as possible.
That sounds like a yes. There you have it, people. Spider-Man beats up the mentally ill.
Don't mind me, just hanging around. Hanging around? Come on, it's a classic. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. Seriously, is this where you pictured your life going? Love laying out bullies.
Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelter.
You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
What's he doing? Our city now!
No need for tips. Action is my reward.
Here comes the pain! The hell?
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging. Oh, man! Pro tip, do not sneeze inside your mask. Everyone's staring. Don't tell me I have battle damage, bud. Weird dream last night.
Unit,
I had
report
6
received
arms.
of a kidnapping.
What do you think it means?
Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
My lawyers are gonna have...
Easy, I've got you.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Not again. There they are!
Hey, fellas! Spider-Man's ripping us off!
No whining when I break your bones!
Just in case you were worried, my webbing is never tested on animals. Just losers like you.
What is this stuff?
Whoever wants to get knocked in the air first, raise your hand.
Hey, turn this way.
That got him good!
I got him.
Suit's riding up again. I knew I should have gone with sweatpants.
Are you really?
New Yorkers are so jaded. I remember when they used to scream in terror at the sight of me. Oscorp. I've got my issues with how they operate, but can't deny their success. I remember when my biggest worry was getting pictures of Spider-Man on Jameson's desk by noon. We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminal. Says so right on the sign.
Not how I thought.
I'm thinking of growing a mustache. Yes? No? Maybe?
Okay. Miguel, hyperventilating from...
You look starstruck. Relax. I put my pants on one web at a time.
Now you piss me off!
Hey, do I come to your work and try to beat you up? Oh, I kinda did! A resting fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Texted Yuri to pick these guys. I'm under so much stress, I'm climbing the walls. Thank you, tip your waitress. Don't mind me, just hanging around. Hanging around? Oh, come on, it's a classic!
1031. Report of a break-in. Unknown if suspects are armed. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
I need a catchphrase. You got webbed. I'll work on it.
What did Spider-Man? Damn it! I said you were being too noisy.
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
Come on, Spider-Web. What's wrong with you guys? Hang out!
For a punch, press 1. For a kick, press 2. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Don't try this at home, kids. Or anywhere else, really. Good shot. Nice. I mean, it's not really a lie if I put web designer on my resume, is it? Hey, Uncle Ben. Miss you. Doing my best to make you proud.
All units, witness reported seeing a kidnapping. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
You don't mind, right?
Get the jaws of life!
You're safe now.
It was terrifying. Thank you. Oh man, there they are! Get him, Spidey! That guy earned a beating, Spider-Man! You want one too? I can't reach him! Finish him! Back off!
fighting the good fight, man.
See this at work.
Delicious juicy hot dog.
1010, possible narcotic cell report.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
Oh no! Spider-Man found us! Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Everyone's staring. Oh, don't tell me I have battle damage, but... Hey, you're the real Spider-Man?
Attention unit. We have an armed robbery in a commercial area. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Guys! Chunks to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
Don't you have some supervillains to break out of prison? You don't think I forgot about that? Can you say hi to my kid?
Been trying to
All
get
units.
back together
We
for
have
a while.
reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Super cool. Thousands of people left the city during the crisis, but she had dead.
car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. Just a little more! Don't panic. I'm here.
Can't be far. They rob the store, then smash into every car on the road, making their getaway.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers head in your future.
Spider-Man? Oh my gosh! Okay, you have to come to my New Year's party in the Hamptons. I won't take no for an answer.
Hey, I saw you fighting Rhino and Scorpion by the docks. Smashing Rhino with that
So how much
crane was
quarantine days she
epic.
think we're gonna have?
Attention unit. We've got reports of a mugging. Witness reported
There's a group of men
location at
hanging
Sugar Hill.
around. Definitely up to no good.
I'll look into it. Thanks.
No, you Spider-Man! Anyone see your cat?
Over here! Doc Day!
We're not afraid of you.
Surprise!
Spider-Man!
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Thanks, Spider.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us. As always, thank you for your service to our fair city, officer. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. I'm sure what you said happened. But have you considered that it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire, and probably writing a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
All units, got a reported break-in. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Spider-Man? How the hell?
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
This hurts.
Join me, and together we can bring peace and prosperity to the city! No? It was worth a shot. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. beautiful. Sometimes I trade my spider powers just to be able to do whatever a responsible adult can. I wonder if my enemies appreciate the work I put into my quips. Don't mind me, just doing spider stuff. Tough at some water spouts. I remember when my biggest worry was getting pictures of Spider-Man on Jameson's desk by noon.
All units, masked terrorists reportedly have an armed bomb. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
Complaints about my performance may be addressed to J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, safe to disarm the primary device. Bomb triggers wired in series. There, got the key. Damn, dead man's switch. The other bombs are armed. Need to disable them before they explode.
Thank you for the assist.
Anytime, officer. Anytime.
All units,
units. Escaped prisoners are opening fire on civilians from vehicles. Need additional officers near Sycamore.
You guys drunk? We're just stupid.
No more cute stuff. Now you got.
You guys are really setting a bad example for the other criminals. Maybe they should start offering driver's ed in prison. Feeling pretty good about myself today. I should fix that by listening to Jameson's show.
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 North.
Once again, a low-information member of Spider-Man's cult, sorry, fan club, wants to make him a saint. Sounds insane, but I always hear people out before passing judgment. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, well, Spider-Man has been all over this city, stopping crimes, large and small, helping people, doing good.
Wrong, wrong, wrong!
I thought you were gonna hear me out.
I've heard enough. Rational arguments are clearly lost on you, madam, but there may be hope for others out there, so let me go over it again. It is not helping when a vigilante leaps into the middle of a crime scene or emergency situation with no training, expertise, or public identity. What if he injures someone? Who holds him accountable? The answer, my friends, is me.
You know, some days I get this weird urge to write a rock opera. Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms. Arms are getting tired. Sometimes I wish I had a spider-mobile.
All units, escaped prisoners are stealing food from a supply station.
Spider-Man.
Report came in from Lennox Hill.
It's a time, buddy.
We got this, Spider.
Apparently grand larceny is one of the food groups now.
That ain't.
Guys, portion control! Heads up! More guys? Man, Silver Sable must be at a lot of job fairs. escaped Khan stealing food from the needy. Talk about eroding your faith in humanity. Arresting people for peaceful protest? Not on my watch. Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right? More guys? Man, Silver Sable must be in a lot of job fairs. Ever wonder if we'd be friends if we met under different circumstances? Yeah, me neither. Mounting of protesters. What's happening to this city?
Guys dressed like scorpions?
That was sweet. They deserved it.
This would all be so much easier if I had a giant robot.
Man, Spider-Man. Oh, man. Thanks.
Try bantering in other languages. Su vecindario amigable hombre araña.
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Incident was reported in Central Park.
Aw, you started without me.
It's that spider guy!
That's right, Spidey. You show him.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere, like a pack of wolves. Robbing, beating, looting. Lucky for us, Spider-Man took them down.
Yes, well, you know how criminals are. Rival factions and all. He didn't want the competition.
Competition? Spider-Man didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller!
whatever.
Lisa's...
Way to the office years, I saw Spider-Man in person.
Perfect.
I started volunteering at the mental health center twice a week. Really changed my perspective. Here we are, complaining about traffic or slow Wi-Fi when there are people all around us with real problems.
Looking good.
All units. Officers needed to respond to a public disturbance. Bring your riot gear. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Hey, Spider-Man!
You'd think after escaping prison, they'd keep a low profile. Great campfire! I've got a scary story about going back to jail.
That's how you kill a hero. Not getting away with that. Gonna feel this. Just one side. How's he running? Fire in the hole! Watch out! Taking us out! Get it up! You're gonna be
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Oh, glad it wasn't worse. Thanks, Spidey.